May Edochie shocked as Forces drives Judy Austin away must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. You see, they said there is an Igbo adage that says, "Inewe odu, chia na churi ijiji." What does it mean? It means a cow that does not have a tail is God that drives the flies away from its body. That is just simple. May Edochie is one person that people have admired so much. People love how she carries herself. People love how she's so jovial. She's a likable person. When you come in contact with May Edochie, you will understand what I mean. May Edochie is a likable person. And now, because of one thing, which I wouldn't say it's a flaw on her, being quiet and trying not to be controversial, which was an upper hand for Edochie and Judy Austin. But then people are outside there looking for ways to make sure May Edochie finds or gets the justice that she deserves. May Edochie has always been this person, the advocate of peace, the advocate of love, the advocate of humility. You know, before Judy Austin and Edochie's relationship came out, like full blown, May Edochie was always welcoming Judy Austin, because Judy Austin was always coming to the house. May Edochie will cook, serve Judy Austin, make her feel at home. It is difficult, or it is very rare for you to see a woman taking care of a colleague, a female colleague of her husband, without having any doubts or without feeling anything. That's because May Edochie had 100% love and 100% trust in Edochie. Most people seek or most people pray that they get this trust, but then Edochie had this trust in a platter. But Edochie, through the trust May Edochie had in him, and decided to be with Judy Austin, forgetting that all these things he's doing, that there'll be a time of recourse. There'll be a time where he would see, or he would reap the reward of his actions. May Edochie loved you. May Edochie took you as her own. May Edochie welcomed Judy Austin, took care of Judy Austin. Then Judy Austin went behind to have a relationship with Edochie, forgetting that Edochie was married to this same woman that housed you. How would you even bite the finger that fed you? This is like an illustration. This woman took you as her own. She never had anything untoward about you, and now you went behind her, behind all the sacrifice and everything she has done for you. You went behind her to have a relationship with Edochie. In the Bible, when Dorcas passed, the people that Dorcas was a philanthropist. Dorcas always reached out to the needy, tried to help everybody around her. So when Dorcas passed out of sickness or out of ill health, those people that she helped were the one crying, begging, wailing, and trying to contact Jesus Christ to come and heal Dorcas. And because of this, because they were beneficiaries of Dorcas's outreach and benevolence, Jesus was touched, and Jesus had to make Dorcas to rise. This is it. May Edochie has been a good person, and Judy Austin has been a beneficiary to May Edochie's kindness and benevolence. But instead of Judy Austin to do positive things because of how May Edochie has gone out of her ways to reach out to her and to take care of her, Judy Austin went to be with Edochie, and she'll be laughing at May Edochie that May Edochie does not know, but then there's nothing hidden under the sun, and that was why their relationship could not last the test of time. Their relationship came out to the public, and everybody knew it. And Judy Austin did not even for one day feel remorse. She never felt remorse. Instead, she came out online to say that nobody knows what Edochie was going through that made him to come to her. Was it you that came to you? Even if you came to you, what stopped you from telling you to go back to his wife? If you had respect, if you had love, if you had any tinge of love and respect for May Edochie, what stopped you from telling Edochie to go back to May Edochie? But no, because you had your ulterior motive, because you wanted a speedy flight to stardom, to fame in the Nollywood industry, you decided to welcome Edochie to your arms. You decided to welcome Edochie with your hands wide open. Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, Kizz Daniel and Ubi Franklin, they have a beef to settle. They have a score to settle, and according to the information, it's no longer funny. What happened was Ubi Franklin and Kizz Daniel, they were friends. They were very close friends, or they've been very close friends until this case happened. And I'll leave it to you, my audience, to be the judge over this. And I would love you to give your opinion based on this matter, because it's stirring a lot of reactions. Well, apparently, Ubi Franklin got Kizz Daniel a 150 million gig, that's a 150 million job in Nigeria. And initially, Kizz Daniel agreed to pay Ubi Franklin a 10%, which is 15 million. That's a 10% of 150 million is 15 million. So since Ubi got the deal with the MMM label, he took out 15 million and sent the 135 million to Kizz Daniel account. And hoping that he has taken his own tax, he has taken his tax, since they paid the money into Ubi Franklin's account. That's 150 million naira into Ubi's account. So Kizz Daniel took Ubi Franklin took his own 10% according to the agreement and sent the remaining balance to the remaining money to Kizz Daniel. Now Kizz Daniel, upon receiving the alert, said no, that Ubi has to pay the whole sum, being the 150 million naira, to him so he can account properly. Then he would now pay Ubi Franklin's court as an expense, maybe for tax purposes. Initially, Ubi refused, and then Kizz Daniel said unless the whole 150 million is paid into his account, he won't go for the show. So Ubi then had to succumb and pay the 150 million to Kizz Daniel. When Kizz Daniel received the money, instead of 15 million, which was Ubi Franklin's percentage, Kizz Daniel sent 7.5 million to Ubi. When Ubi asked Kizz Daniel for the rest of the money, Kizz Daniel told Ubi that the 10% commission was an agreement between Ubi Franklin and his brother, that's Kizz Daniel's brother, and not him being Kizz Daniel, and that he would only offer Ubi 5%, which is the 7.5 he had sent him. This created a huge argument, and Ubi Franklin even wanted to take legal actions. They used unprinted words on each other, and then Kizz Daniel blocked all Ubi Franklin's phone numbers from his phone. Ubi Franklin returned the favor and unfollowed Kizz Daniel on IG. Kizz Daniel, upon seeing it, went ahead and blocked Ubi on IG. And they used to be very, very close friends. Yes, very, very close friends before this matter. Please, my dearest audience and listeners, who do you think is at fault? Do you think it's wrong for Kizz Daniel not to keep to his promise, because he initially told Ubi Franklin to send the money when Ubi Franklin took his own percentage? He now told or convinced Ubi Franklin to send the whole money, that he would be the one to send Ubi Franklin's percentage to him, only for Ubi Franklin to send the whole money to him, and now he's sending Ubi Franklin 7.5 million. And do you think it's fair when somebody outsourced a job for you? That's Ubi Franklin found the job or sourced the job for Kizz Daniel, and now Kizz Daniel is now, because of 7.5 million extra, Kizz Daniel is now trying to spoil the relationship he had with somebody that could, with his whole heart, go and source a job of 150 million for you. Do you think it's fair? Well, feel free to drop in the comment section while we go back to Yul Edochie. Well, Yul Edochie May Edochie has found favor in the sight of God and the sight of men. Well, May Edochie has proven, or people have proven, that they are in support of May Edochie, and it's not only one person. The most interesting part is Link Edochie, being Yul Edochie's brother, has shown undiluted support for May Edochie. And what did Link Edochie do? Link Edochie went on to May Edochie's post, where she made a post, and he went on to comment, "Who the Lord has blessed, no one can curse. She stands out everywhere, looking elegant as always, May." Link Edochie has been a supporter of May Edochie, and he has stood his ground that no matter what Judy Austin wants to do, she's not going anywhere. And he's in support of the intelligent people that wants to drive Judy Austin away from the house of Yul Edochie. So Yul Edochie will have a rethink and go back to May Edochie. But do you really think May Edochie is interested in Yul Edochie coming back? Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's something that can easily be accomplished if May Edochie will forgive Yul Edochie for everything he has done to her? Well, I don't know. It all depends on May Edochie if she wants Yul Edochie back. But if she doesn't want Yul Edochie back, I think it is best for her to do her own bidding, to do her own mind. But then Judy Austin and Yul Edochie are people that don't want Yul Edochie and Judy Austin to be together because of how controversial they've been. Well, I don't know your reactions. I truly don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for we'll never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day and I love you. Bye.